The young man merely reached out to touch a bronze mirror, and his hand unexpectedly appeared in the ancient past, 2,000 years ago. His hand accidentally grabbed the body of a maid. The unaware maid thought the princess was playing a prank on her, but when she turned around, she saw an extra hand on the offering table. Terrified by the sight, the maid fainted on the spot. When the young man pulled his hand back, he unexpectedly brought out a jade sculpture with it. Confused, he noticed a nearly burned piece of paper stuck to the jade sculpture. The paper clearly read a plea for food and water. It was at this moment the young man realized the bronze mirror was a magical artifact. Originally, the young man was a poor individual earning only $3,000 a month. His girlfriend left him for a wealthy heir and conspired to steal his savings. Just as he was getting upset about it, an heirloom suddenly floated up and released some ashes. In his panic, the young man fell into a lake. The next second, something miraculous happened. A massive whirlpool appeared on the lake's surface. The water keeps pouring into the mirror. The following day, when he woke up, he was stunned to see that the entire lake had dried up overnight. At the same time, 2,000 years ago in the royal palace, water was inexplicably gushing from a bronze mirror. The princess was overjoyed and called all the eunuchs to fetch the water, instantly solving the kingdom's water shortage. Believing the mirror to be divine, the princess offered her dowry, praying for the mirror to provide food to save them from starvation. The kingdom had been besieged for months, and without food, they would soon die of hunger. Back in the modern day, the young man grew curious about the mirror's powers. He cautiously reached his hand into it, pulling out a jade sculpture and a half-burned ancient note. The note requested food in exchange for treasures. Excited, the young man realized he could trade food for riches. However, being broke, he couldn't even afford food. Just then, he received a message about a treasure appraisal show in the city. He decided to participate and brought the jade sculpture to the event. The rules of the show were strict. If a treasure was deemed fake, it would be smashed on the spot, and any wrongful destruction would result in tenfold compensation. Coincidentally, his ex-girlfriend and her wealthy lover were judges for the event. Seeing him, the ex-girlfriend assumed he was there to pester her, and she conspired with the heir to humiliate him. When the young man presented the jade sculpture, the heir falsely accused it of being fake and smashed it to pieces. The president of the Appraisal Association, watching the livestream, was furious as he recognized the sculpture as a royal artifact from the Great Zhou dynasty. He immediately rushed to the event. Meanwhile, to prove his treasure was genuine, the young man reached back into the mirror. This time, he pulled out all the gold and silver jewelry the princess had offered. The princess, delighted by the divine response, was unaware of the chaos unfolding at the event. The heir continued smashing the treasures, mocking the young man publicly. As he prepared to smash the last jade hairpin, the association president arrived just in time to stop him. Heartbroken over the ruined treasures, he scolded the heir harshly. But with the treasures shattered, authenticating them became impossible. Experts asked the young man if he had more similar items for detailed study. Understanding the importance, the young man agreed, reaching back into the bronze mirror for more treasures. This time, however, he found only an imperial jade seal. The princess, in the middle of praying for blessings, saw the young man trying to take the seal and hurried to stop him. In their struggle, the young man accidentally entered the bronze mirror. Then he removed the princess's bib.